Hi everybody, welcome to Fast Homebrew. Today I'm making a teeny tiny stout. What's a teeny tiny stout? Well, here I am watching my favourite TV show, Fast Homebrew, and this is the one where I made the dark ale. If I remember, I only used half of that can of malt. So that means I've got half a can of malt sitting in the fridge. I wonder what I could do with that. I know, I'll make a teeny tiny stout. Yes, so here I am designing up a 5 litre recipe. There's my malt content there, some hops and things, and try and get the bitterness right. I don't really know how to do this because, oh, whatever. Here's the stuff. So let's get it in the sink and get it ready to pour into the thing. Yes. Okay. What's coming up next? Oh yeah, I'm measuring out the water that I'm going to use, and it's only I think 5 litres, so I'm going to boil the whole thing. There it goes. Looks like I'm using some extra dry malt, so maybe it wasn't quite enough of the dark liquid malt there. And what's next? Give it a bit of a stir, and oh yeah, stir in the dark malt, and you stir it so that it doesn't hit the element at the bottom and stick and burn. So that's that all going in. Yep, all looking good. Bit more of a stir, and we're boiling, and I don't want it to boil over, so I just play the careful boily over game. Make sure it doesn't boil over. Put it half back on. I reckon that's safe. Yep, I reckon that's safe. Put it all the way back on, and yeah. Okay, what's next? Hops. In go the hops. I think I used Fuggles on this. I'll post the recipe in the comments. In go the Fuggles, and no boiling over. So set my thing for an hour, just doing one addition. Okay, that's an hour later. So now pouring it out into the sink, and I'm using the cold water trick, stirring it around. Sink's full of cold water to bring the temperature down so that I can pitch the yeast, basically. Now I'm measuring it back into the original pot though, because that's where I'm going to ferment it. I'm measuring it so that I know how much volume I've got, so that I can calculate other things based on that. So in goes the yeast. There we go. That's pretty much the whole thing in that tiny pot there. This is my airlock. I'm just rubber banding some Glad wrap over the pot, and there we go, all done. Okay, into the cupboard, and I'll see you in 2 weeks, I guess. Yeah, okay. No, that's right, I forgot. I was going to put coffee in there because I'll make it a coffee stout. Why not? So, out of the old George Clooney machine comes I think I used the purple flavoured one. So just chuck that straight in. Hopefully, such small quantities. Hopefully that coffee doesn't overpower it. But anyway, this time I really will see you after a little while. So actually, I'll check on it in a couple of days. Have a look, and yeah, fermentation's going away there. The plastic is all puffy at the top, so the gas must be escaping. Okay, 2 weeks later is bottling day, and I need all these bottles to be cleaned. What a chore. So, yeah, away we go. Cleaning the bottles, put them on the tree. That's the last one, I think. That took hours. And now I'm calculating my priming sugar. And I don't know how much I'm using here, but in she goes. A little bit of priming sugar. And now to get it all into the bottling bucket. So I'm sort of making this up as I go along at this stage. The hops are all still in there, I think. So, oh no, they're not. But anyway, strain it into the bottling bucket. And actually, yeah, look at that. The trub at the bottom stayed nice and still for me. So that actually went pretty well. In goes the sugar. And yeah, no, that was really good. So now I'm bottling. There's the first bottle. Look how little liquid there is in there. Anyway, lid goes on, and 1. And here comes number 2. Oh, good. Oh, done them all. Now I'm just putting the lids on the glass bottles. And there it is. That's the whole batch. All 4 plus 5. And, oh, there's a bit left over, so I'll give it a taste. It's alright. Tastes a little bit like coffee. Yeah, good. Alright. So I'll see you guys in like a month or something. So here we are, and Jonah's here for the tasting video and pouring it out, and there's Max as well. Not much head because it hasn't quite carbonated up yet, probably opened it a little bit too early, but actually, tastes alright. Teeny tiny stout, tastes pretty good. Yeah, I reckon. I mean, it's not the world's best. Yeah, stout coloured, just making sure it's stout coloured. But Jonah seems pretty happy with it, or I don't know. Anyway, that's Teeny Tiny Stout. I'll just finish off the last little bit. And yeah, oh good. Thanks for watching the video. That was something different for me to try there. 4 litre, 5 litre batch of Teeny Tiny Stout. Bye.